nobody gets sick, please. All right, let's have look at the same spot, the bracketed number 1, where Braden had you look. All right, let's have on the soprano part, well, we don't have flute 1, so flute 2, and clarinet 1. On the alto 1 line, let's have oboe 1, clarinet 2, trumpet 1, and alto 1. On the alto 2, oboe 2, clarinet 3, trumpet 2 and 3, and we only have 1 alto sax as well today. I'm sorry. Can you play the alto line, please? Thank you. Okay, and horn. Okay, on the tenor line, on the very top tenor line, let's have bassoon and tenor sax. On the second tenor line, let's have trombone. On the first bass line, euphonium, and on the second bass line, tuba. Yes, sir.
So when you divide, did you divide us up off the piano part or off the
Off the bottom 2 staves.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry if that wasn't clear. Does anyone have any questions? No? All right.
So.
Look up here before you start writing. Pretend like you're holding your instruments up. How does it make you feel the longer I hold the instrument up without having you play? Annoyed. And that is exactly the right word. That's exactly right. And it creates tension in the ensemble. So what I would do is canvas the ensemble, make sure that everybody's ready. Hands up and go.
All right.
Okay? Second thing, where did Miranda's eyes go on the downbeat?
Back down.
Click. Okay? Like gravity took you there. This is not gonna, I'm not gonna take this right now, I don't think. We'll see what happens in the next couple minutes. Okay? All right, here we go. I like to sometimes take their scores. Take your score.
Okay.
Stop. Make sure it's together. How much are you listening?
I'm attempting to listen.
Okay, it's gone. It's cool. Listen louder than you do anything else. You're going to be great. This whole thing. anybody caught what she did at the end, the penultimate note? Dee-da-dee. That's another really advanced technique. That's very impressive that you knew to do that. She's showing that gesture syncopation on the 16th note. Dee-da-dee. That's great. You have an absolutely beautiful right hand and beautiful left hand. I mean, that should be in the next Elizabeth Green book, whatever thing that's going to be. Okay? Let's have some comments from you.
You feel, well, it's pretty obvious that you do dynamic shifting, right? Where the sound grows and the sound gets. Now, I want you to think of the space you use with your arms, the way you move your arms. The space that you're using is pretty much the same. Regardless, I mean, you're doing this, right? And this. But think of the way we use the space that we create with our arms. The more wind is going through the instruments, the more space. So that we can also show dynamic shiftings by how much space we're using, rather than always that little microcosm of space. So with your gesture, the space of your gesture, let it grow as you want the sound to grow. And let it come closer as you want the sound to get softer.
Other comments, please.
Yes.
You have grown to be so much more comfortable in front of us, which is really, really nice. So it's really, really refreshing to see. Though your response time is actually getting a lot better too, and I can see that you're responding to a lot of things, but sometimes I feel like when you respond, you're like, I like that. Okay, that means I have to smile. Okay, good. So let it be more natural.
So Elizabeth Green would say in kind.
There was a little bit of surprise in there too, because I was like, oh wow, that's brought out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Yes, Sam.
To kind of piggyback what she said, you got nothing to be nervous about. I mean, you got it. You get it. You get it better than most of all of us. So just take that as a compliment, please. I try to make that sound as like modest as possible.
I might embarrass you a little bit, but I really appreciate the thought and the time you put into the scoring, because you messaged me and asked me if this was okay for the oboe to play. And so just from an oboist perspective, some conductors really love to ignore the oboes. And I really appreciate the care that you took into scoring us and scoring probably the rest of the ensemble. I don't know about any other instrument, but I really appreciate that.
We ignore them because we normally just don't have any.
Oh.
Shade. Except for you.
It's a sad day.
Any comments? Before, I just said one other thing. Your gestures are beautiful. I keep using that word with you, okay? And I mean that. And what you need to do is showing the gesture is the first step, but loving the sounds your gestures create, that's where we're really going. So showing a gesture is just the first step. If it's not exaggerated by them, you shouldn't love the gesture because it's not working for whatever reason. You should only love the sounds that are created because of the gesture. Okay? But do you remember the last time she conducted? That's meaningful change. This is the best class we've ever had. It really is. Can I just say that? And your tests showed that. I mean, you guys are really doing very well. Nice job. Thank you.